Hello, good morning everyone. It is Thursday, it's January 3rd. It is actually 10:25. I am running a bit late this morning. Had to clear out the cabinets this morning of the new house we just moved in because believe it or not, we have ants! It's crazy! But all is well. This is just an opportunity to get rid of them quicker. We're going to try to beat our record of 6 weeks from over the summer and hopefully get them done in one visit from the pest management company. God bless them for coming in just a day. So here I am in my car. I'm actually with my beautiful mama. If she's not gonna go on camera. She's like, no! We're actually gonna go get her hair done, so she doesn't want to be on camera until she gets her hair cut, which I understand. Which is why I have my hairdo with my sunglasses usually, or a bun or a ponytail, and it's all good. So for Inspired Thoughts today, what I am feeling the urge to talk about is how much I am seeing, as we see every year this time of year, the words through all these advertisements and promotions for everything from personal training programs to estheticians and massage therapists and spas, and but it's the whole concept of new year, new you. You know, a lot of retailers take advantage of, oh, hi Crystal, Crystal's on.
Hi Crystal.
Do you want me to put you on camera so you can say hi to
No.
Crystal? No, she said no.
I'll say hi.
But she says hi, Crystal. But retailers often use this concept of, you know, it's a new year, time for a new you. And the more I've learned over the last several years, I just so disagree with the whole concept. And although I know that many retailers are using it as a promo tagline to try to generate business, and I'm not hating on them for that, and I know that others are even using it with the best of intentions to help people live more so the life they want to live. And so it's not even about making money, it is about helping people. So understanding all that, I'm certainly not hating on anyone who's using that phrase, but I just want to challenge it. I want to challenge it because the whole concept of needing a new you, to me, with everything that I now know, is, for lack of using a word that could be too strong, it's ludicrous. It is crazy. The last thing in the world you need, and the last thing the world needs from you, is for you to be different, a different person, a different you. And you know, a lot of services and retailers also use the word transformation. A lot of coaching programs and things like that, they use the word transformation. You can transform yourself. My belief is that you don't need to transform yourself. Do we need to transform our experience? Perhaps. Do we need to transform our perspective? Often. Do we need to transform our beliefs that are potentially, you know, holding us down, holding us back, limiting us in some way? Absolutely. But you don't need to transform or change who you are. What the world needs and what you need to find the joy that you came into this life to live is to become more of who you really are. So it isn't about new year, new you. Toss that out the window. If I see one more of those ads, I think I'm just gonna go into the establishment and chat with them, because I'm just like, it tugs on our emotions. It tugs on our desire for things to be different. But what you need in your life for things to be different is not for you to be someone you're not, or different than who you are. What you need, what we all need more than anything, is to become and to unveil more of who we really are. Because so often in life we make our choices and we live our lives, we choose our behaviors based on what we think the world is expecting of us, what we think will earn us the validation and the love that we all desire, the connection that we all desire. And at the end of the day, living the inspired life is about living from the inside out. It's not about going in and changing anything. It is about tuning into what's already there and letting it come out, being more of who you really are. So my invitation for you, and you can let me know in the comments if you agree or whatever your thoughts might be on the topic, but instead of new year, new you, where we're feeling like, oh my gosh, it's a new year, it's 2019, I've got to change myself, whether that be through, losing weight or coloring my hair or getting a new job or, all the different things, getting in a relationship or all the different things that we say we're going to do within our realm of resolutions, because we have this kind of unnecessary need to change ourselves. Instead of going with that mindset of new year, new you, my invitation for you is, yeah, it's a new year. It's the year for more you. And I mean the real you, not the personality you, not the ego-led you, not the Instagram profile, Facebook profile you, but the real you, from your heart, from your soul, living your life authentically from the inside out. If you choose to go that direction, take that path, accept that invitation to just be more authentic in your day-to-day life, then what you'll find is the change and the transformation in the experience that you're seeking. I have learned that to be true in my own experience, as well as many others whom I have crossed paths with and have worked with and have learned from. This life passes us by pretty quickly if we're not careful, and the last thing we want is to get to the end of our days and wish that we had been more authentic and true to our hearts. So I'll close with just bringing up one of my favorite quotes again. It's from one of my favorite books, Bronnie Ware, The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying. She had surveyed many of her patients who are on palliative care. She's a palliative care nurse, now an author. Palliative care meaning you're typically within the last 10 to 12 weeks of your life. So she's surveying patients who are dying, who are looking at their final days, and she asks them, do you have any regrets? And a couple of them are what you might think: I wish I hadn't worked so much, I wish I had stayed in touch with loved ones. But the number one regret that was repeated so many times that it landed number one on a top 5 list, which became a blog, which later was republished by the Huffington Post and is now a book that I love. The number one regret of those who are looking at their final days was, I wish I had had the courage to live a life true to myself instead of the life others expected of me. I wish I'd had the courage to live a life true to myself instead of the life others expected of me. So that is my wish for you, that you live a life that is true to yourself, and it starts right this moment if it hasn't begun already. And if it has begun, you continue down that path with more vigor and enthusiasm than ever. And the invitation is to celebrate this new year by unveiling more of the authentic, real you, 100% unapologetic, living from your heart, living from your soul. And often people think, well, isn't that selfish? And what if then I'm only concerned about myself and I'm not concerned about other people? Here's what you will find. If you tune into, we'll call it your soul, your heart, your inner being, whatever you choose to call it, your highest self, you tune into that, live from that place, you will breathe and breed and extend out kindness, love, and compassion throughout your days, because it's part of who you really are. So make a conscious choice to be selfish enough to honor who you are, to love who you are, and to be who you are, and you will find that it is actually the greatest gift that you can give to everyone around you, because you will be living from that place of love and acceptance. So new year, new you, no way. New year, new you, no. New year, more you. New year, it's the year of more you. So I hope you accept the invitation. Let me know in the comments if you agree, or if you have any questions or anything you want to add to the conversation. Let's keep it going. If you feel inspired to share, I get the question often, is it okay if I share your video? For sure. Have at it. Share it anywhere you like. If you feel the message could serve others, I would be honored. And that's it. Until our paths cross again, my mama and I are going to go run some errands. And we got to get our hair done so that we can be seen in public. And maybe even on Facebook video. I love you, Mama. I love you. All right, all you beautiful souls, I hope you have an absolutely amazing rest of your day, and I will look forward to connecting with you again. And until that happens, I am wishing you and sending you much love. And off. Mwah!